I chose to go to FIT because I believed in the power of experience design. I wanted to create environments and experiences that had a lasting impact on people.
Shaping me as a designer, the program definitely forced me to always have a reason behind all of my designs.
Exhibition and experience design can turn people's daily routine into more special and adventurous journey.
We are a 4-semester, studio-based curriculum that incorporates all aspects of exhibition and experience design. Starting with a strong base in the creation of exhibitions through research, concept development, and storytelling, students learn tools and techniques for how to shape spaces with powerful and meaningful narratives. Students learn spatial design, experiential graphics, lighting design, project management, and business development skills. Students are then able to take these different skills to many different types of design experiences, various types of museums, retail spaces, corporate venues, trade shows, brand activations, and events. In addition, students are learning about audiences and human psychology to ensure that we are creating designed experiences that have the power to inform, educate, and inspire people, and even, in some cases, be a catalyst for change.
So I think one of the biggest strengths that I see in the program is that the blending of the practical experience and professional exposure to the theoretical and very well-constructed multidisciplinary design perspective, and one for which we find a lot of the students that we'll hire from the program.
A lot of the strengths for this department are the preparation, how this program prepares students for the real world, how they prepare them to present not only their work, but themselves.
The program allows students to work beyond the studio on real-world projects with leading institutions and firms and museums, both here in New York City and around the world. The faculty are all practitioners in the field, bringing cutting-edge expertise from the industry. Students have the opportunity to work on what we call the design partnership. And this is when students and faculty are partnering with real-world clients on 3 very different projects for the entire semester. So one project might be a museum project, another might be a graphic and placemaking project, and another might be a retail or brand activation.
The benefit of the Experience Design program at FIT for students is they get to interact with industry professionals that want to see their work, and they can give them solid feedback on where they are in their design process.
The exhibition and experiential design program really did a good job of allowing us to open up your mindset and to think about just all the different materials and products and ways that you can make your design come to life.
I met so many people who were from EDPA companies. They came, they saw my work, they critiqued, they gave me a lot of insight into what the industry was like. Here I am today, I'm a creative director for an exhibition company, and I am on the board of EDPA. Those connections that I made at FIT had a very positive impact on my career.
EDPA has been working with the FIT design students for over 17 years, serving as critical mentors to individual students, hiring graduates as both interns as well as full-time employees, participating in the classroom by giving lectures, conducting workshops.
Because of our reputation and tremendous industry support, we're able to facilitate students in summer internships and eventually careers, both in New York City and around the globe. Students have won competitions and scholarships, and they've been selected to present their work across industry conferences and publish their academic research work in industry journals.
Our students come from myriad backgrounds across all different disciplines in art, design, architecture, interior design, but also areas such as fine arts, dance, even cinematography. Students learn a tremendous amount from each other given the diversity, not just of their educational backgrounds and their professional backgrounds, but also the fact that they are highly international.
I made so many great friends. It was a very pivotal time in my life, and I'm so glad that I took the plunge and came to FIT.
We have all different backgrounds. When we start discussing about one topic, it became so dynamic and we shared so many different perspectives, and that eventually helped me a lot to understand that there are different types of audience.
I look forward every year to coming and participating as a judge at the capstone event and presenting on my company to the students.
The students' rigorous program of study concludes with a large capstone event. This is the presentation of their final scholarly research and thesis work via the form of a practical design applied project. It is a large event with judges that come in from around the world who adjudicate the final student work and who examine what it is that the students have been studying throughout the course of their program, and who provide advisement not just in terms of their scholarly research work, but advisement in terms of career preparation, all based on adjudication of their final work. The successful graduate of the Exhibition and Experience Design program is somebody who sees themselves as a steward of the profession. This is a person who is a thinker as much as a doer, and a person who is excited to bring new ideas and to promote very important foundational ideas in all of the work that they do.
The power of exhibition and experience design lies in the ability to tell new stories in new ways.
These students are dealing with topics that are so relevant and sometimes controversial, but it shows that this is the future of our design practice, and it really lives in experiential design.
When people ask you what your design superpower is, I hope that you'll tell them that you are able to create belonging, that you make people feel like they belong. And that's one of the most important things that you can do.